Welcome to another episode of Flagged. I'm your host, Tiara, and today we're going to watch singles meet, reveal their red flags, and determine if they found love or someone to run from. In this episode, we have 7 single ladies, and we're going to be bringing out some single men one at a time for everyone to get to know one another. Okay, ladies, if you see or hear anything that is a red flag to you, then you're going to wave your flag and step on the button in front of you at the same time. That's going to indicate that you flagged him. Are you guys ready? Yeah! Let's get started. It's time to bring out our first single man.
What's up, y'all?
Hello.
What's up with you? I'm DeVell. You can call me Velly, though, and I'm 23.
Go ahead and tell us a little about yourself.
Yeah, so I'm a football player right now. I'm also an artist. That's why I say right now. Hit the gym, play sports all the time.
And what exactly are you looking for in a partner?
I need an energetic partner, you know what I'm saying? Someone who's confident, someone who doesn't need too much reassurance, but I can give you that, you know what I'm saying? But, well, oh my goodness. We just started.
It's okay, keep going.
They're just gonna keep, oh my goodness.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and see why they flagged you. So I'm going to have you stand behind this buzzer here.
For sure.
You can say your name and your age and why you flagged him.
I'm Leilani, I'm 23, and I flagged him because you're just not my type.
Cap.
Like, what about him is not your type?
It's just energy he gives off. I just not feeling it.
What you mean? What am I doing
I
wrong?
just don't think you're my type.
Okay,
Like,
that's fair.
it's really that simple.
fair.
Like, no, I think you're cool how you come, but I just don't think that's
Just
for
not
me.
cool enough.
It's that simple. No disrespect.
You got it.
Okay. If I can have your name, your age, and why you flagged him.
Yes, I'm Kristen. I'm 26 years old. You are typically my type, but when you said that you can't give too much reassurance, that's a red flag to me because I need constant reassurance, and I'm saving yourself from that because
That's
I
fair.
constantly need that. But you are attractive, and I love the style and everything.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Would you say that you're attracted to Kristen?
Yeah, for sure. She fine shit.
We can talk after the.
Okay. If I can have your name, your age, and why you flagged him.
My name is Malika, and I'm 25. I flagged you because it's the height. I'm
my
tall.
goodness.
Your fit's fire. You have a nice energy, a nice vibe, you know, but personally, dating-wise.
I can't control my height.
I understand that, but just for me, it's a no.
You're not even that much taller than me. It's cool. It's cool.
It's all right.
It's cool.
It's okay. We still got
It's cool. Oh my goodness. I'm just chilling.
your
All right,
name,
all right,
your
it's good.
age, and why you flagged him.
I'm Linnea, I'm 23. Again, I think you have a very cool style. You are good looking, but you're fighting the height. Just
Hey,
own it,
I love my height. I feel like I'm very comfortable
as you
in
should.
it.
But I agree with her. I'm a tall girl, so I feel like I need someone a little taller.
We
I'll
have
go
3
to them.
ladies left, so I'm going to have you ask them a question of your choice.
Do you guys play any type of sports or get active in any type of way?
Your name, your age, and then your answer to his question.
Stephanie, 28, and I like hiking.
Hiking is cool.
Do you hike often or every once in a while?
I go hiking at least 4 times a week.
Oh, you with it. Okay, for sure.
If I can have your name, your age, and are you active and do you do any sports?
Yeah, I'm Shayna. I'm 22. I'm a dancer, and so I do heels, contempt, hip hop, and
that's
I
fire.
go in long walks. I like walks with a little bevy.
How long have you been a dancer for?
I think 7 years now. 7
Yeah,
years
yeah.
now.
I make music, so
You do?
Yeah, if you dance to
I
hip hop, you feel me? You can get right.
Okay.
You can get right. You know what I'm saying?
If I can have your name, your age, and your answer to his question.
I'm Michelle. I'm 26. I don't really play sports. I did start gymming like a few years ago. I've been trying to train for a powerlifting meet.
For sure. You said powerlifting?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Based off the answers you heard, I'm going to have you flag one of these ladies.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I had to do it just because I'm not really in strength training right now.
No,
You feel me?
you're
I'm running a whole bunch. I can't have somebody stronger than me. And you powerlifting right now. I'm glad you're doing it.
Do you get that often?
Oh yeah, definitely. But it's all
Yeah.
good. I'm
Yeah,
used
that's
to it.
okay. You in the gym though. That's what
Yeah,
matters.
That's all that
You feel
matters,
me?
right?
Well, we're going to go ahead and hop into our next round, which is the red flag round. Each of you guys are going to disclose a red flag about yourself. You can decide to either look past it or flag it. So I'm going to start with you. You can go ahead and let them know what your red flag is.
My red flag is that I'm super confident. I almost think I don't have any red flags. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm just being honest. But look, sometimes I'm too energetic and I do have ADHD. We could be in the room chilling and I'll just start jumping on the bed like with you, like no cap. But I'm a jokester, stuff like that, so.
Can you give us a scenario as far as the confidence goes where that would come into play where someone could see it and say, okay, yeah, that's a red flag?
No, I cannot think of one right now.
If you can go ahead and let him know what your red flag is.
My red flag is I take some time to get over something. So, like, if I'm upset, like, it might take me a couple hours to express myself.
You're going to hold a grudge a little bit. Okay.
Just a little bit.
If you can let him know why you flagged.
So one of my deal breakers is a man with a big ego. I just can't have somebody like that wants to overshine me.
But I shine like a star.
Oh.
So I mean, like.
Are you a Leo?
Nah, I'm a Scorpio. Why she look like that to Scorpio?
Is this something that you've experienced in the past where it's been a negative?
No, for sure. So that's why I'm not trying to follow the same patterns. You seem like a chill dude, like honestly, very sweet, but I just can't.
Yeah, if it's not too much, what was the problem with the last person that was I guess very about themselves?
I wouldn't say like full of themselves, but like a little bit cockier.
Okay.
I don't like competing, especially with a man. I can't deal
Okay,
with that.
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
fair.
Okay, we have our last two. So I'm going to have you guys ask each other any final or burning questions that you may have for one another.
Do you got female best friends?
What do you mean by best friends? Like, I have extremely close female friends, yes.
So like I'm talking like it's 10 o'clock, we at Walmart, just walking around, and your best friend call you, like she FaceTime you picking up.
Yeah, I have to.
Okay.
She might need me in a certain type of way,
Red flag.
No, don't do it, not yet.
And why'd you flag him?
I gotta be your number one priority. It's 10 p.m. We
Okay.
at Walmart. We enjoying
Okay.
each other's company.
That's
She
so
could
weird.
call her other friend.
Okay, so just for clarification, are you more so talking about when he's in a relationship or just in general, like when he's single, does he have girl best friends?
You gotta be talking about
Like-
when I'm like your boyfriend, right?
So
And we
you're
outside.
saying when you're in a relationship, that would happen.
I mean, she might need me. I don't know. Maybe she just need like $2. Like, she just. all
Okay.
right, well,
Well,
I care about my friends. I'm sorry.
Well, it doesn't look like we made a match here. I appreciate you coming onto the show. I'm gonna have you exit through
Okay.
this way.
All right, for sure.
And give it up for him, y'all.
All right, y'all. It was nice meeting all y'all. Y'all got me out of there quick. I don't know what the height thing was about. I look great. They liked my style, and they was pretty tall themselves. You feel me? They can make some athlete babies in the future, but they not getting that from me, clearly.
It's time to bring out our next single man. Hello.
Hello.
Can I have your name and your age?
My name is Joey. I'm 29.
Okay, nice to meet you, Joey. And go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I'm a math teacher for high school. I love playing sports, watching sports, hanging out with my friends, trying new places, all that stuff. Pretty simple, like what you see is what you get.
What exactly are you looking for in a partner?
I mean, at this point, because I already got a red flag for being 29, I'm looking for a relationship. I'm not here to waste time. I'm not here for just fun and games, but I know 29 red flag still being single.
Why you flagged him?
You're just not my type. I
Okay,
don't-
that's fair.
In your age too, like my mom's like 35, so like
So I'm closer to her age than yours.
29. It's not your fault though, you know what I'm saying? Like she was getting down, like, but you know what I'm saying? Like I look at you like as uncle, you know what I'm saying? Like
That's fair. That's fair.
respectfully though, like
Would you say that you're attracted to her?
After hearing Unk, no.
Okay, fair enough. It looks like we have 6 ladies remaining, so I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask them a question of your choice.
What are some deal breakers for you in talking in a relationship with someone?
I would say deal breakers would be someone who is not willing to travel, because I travel quite a bit. Someone who's not outdoorsy, someone who's very not communicative with
Okay.
their.
So for travel, like you're traveling for fun or for work or for.
For both, yeah,
Oh, okay.
fun and work. I travel for modeling. I also just do social media, so opportunities come up, and I might spontaneously go to Europe if it comes. So
Okay. Little bit of a red flag, but not enough to push.
Do you travel often?
I do during my breaks, during summer and winter break, mostly to go to games or see family, but not really for like social media or anything like that.
A deal breaker for me is someone that's not open-minded or someone that's not humorous. I'm a comedy content creator, so I can have days I post really funny things, and I don't want someone to be able to like judge me. I want you to accept me for me and be humorous with me.
Yeah, no, I'm always open for funny stuff.
A deal breaker for me would be having kids.
None of that here. None of that here.
I was gonna make sure.
And that would be one for me too.
My biggest deal breaker has to be like a guy not putting in enough effort in the initial stages of like pursuing me, also keeping that effort throughout the whole relationship.
If I'm pursuing someone, the problem is I overdo it. I don't know, but it's not
then that's
questioned
good,
that
yeah.
there's not enough effort.
My deal breaker, I would say, is someone with type of toxic masculinity, like someone who's not afraid to like carry my purse if I ask them to, or like just like on a random day, let's just go get like pedicures or manicures or whatever. But I'm gonna have to flag you. I'm sorry. It was just the kids part. I know eventually, not anytime soon, but I'm gonna want kids. So
Oh no, I didn't mean I don't want kids. I meant I don't have kids.
you don't.
You can take
Oh,
it back.
I take it back.
Okay. For clarification, he does not have kids, but he
Yes.
wants kids in the future.
Yes.
I flagged because I do social media, so like I have a flexible schedule. So like if I want to go like on a Tuesday to San Diego, like I want my man to be able to do that. And you work like as a teacher, and I love that for you. But our schedule just wouldn't work.
Yeah, that's
you know?
fair. I do have a lot of time that I have to be at work, so.
Has that been a problem for you since you have a very short schedule for school?
No, because I have a lot of breaks. So I get spring break, winter break, Thanksgiving break, summer, obviously. So I do have a lot of time for spontaneous stuff, just not 24/7.
So now we're going to go ahead and enter the red flag round. So in this round, everyone's going to disclose a red flag about themselves, and you can either decide to look past them or flag them. So I'm going to start with you, and you can let everyone know what is one red flag about yourself.
That every girl I try talking to or go out with winds up ghosting me. I wish I knew why, but it would just be like, okay, I want to see you again. Sounds good. That's it.
What's your red flag?
I would say this is a follow-up to the deal breaker before. I'm very spontaneous, and I'm also very independent. So I need someone that is going to be okay with that and okay with me traveling alone or doing things independently.
For clarification, you're saying your red flag is kind of like pick up and go.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to be okay with that and okay with my independence.
And what's your red flag?
My red flag is that I can be very possessive before actually being in a relationship with you. I tend to like cling and be very possessive before we're even exclusive. So that's my.
So does that mean as far as like me hanging out with my friends or
Are
like
they women?
No.
If they're boys.
They're my friends I've had since high school.
Okay,
So
I
I've known
mean,
them for
yeah.
close to 20 years now.
But I would like want you to like spend a good amount of time with me and not just the bros.
No, that's fair. But I was thinking like, oh, no. Like you can't
No,
do
you can
anything
hang out with your
else.
friends, but I just tend to be very clingy, and I need a constant reassurance. Like, I need your location because I have really big trust issues, so I would need to know like where you're going. Like, I need to see proof that you're with your friends because I've been cheated on in the past. So I just need proof and like reassurance. So
That's fair. That's fair.
What is your red flag?
One of my red flags can be that I go ghost, people would call it, but
Been there too many times.
it's not that I go ghost. It's just like I like to have my alone time and I like to isolate, and people can take that as ghosting.
Because it
Say
is.
There's like a period of time and then you'll text them back or like ghost.
Oh, of course, I'll text you back, just not the time you want me to text back.
Makes sense. And I mean, we can maybe assume, but why did you flag her?
Because been there too many times, dealt with that. Oh, sorry, I just was doing. No. I've already been hard ghosted too many times that even any sign of it or any sense of it, it's like, no, thank you.
What is your red flag?
My biggest red flag is that I'm a little bit mean to men. If I like you, I'll probably act like I like hate you. And like I think that's just like funny.
So like mixed signals?
Yeah, a little bit. Okay.
Can't do mixed signals. That's like kind of on par with ghosting, is like I don't know what this other person is actually thinking. If I don't know that, then I won't know how to act or what to do in response to that.
And what's your red flag?
I'm not quite too sure if it's a big red flag, but for me, I'm a very low maintenance girl. If you like spoiling your girl, like to get her hair done or her nails done, maybe like once in a while, but I'm not like that day to day, if that makes any sense.
That's a red flag?
I mean, if you like to spoil your girl, I guess so.
So has this played a part in like previous relationships or scenarios where they would tell you that it's a red flag, so you're thinking that it's a red flag for you, or how did you come up with that as your red flag?
I'm not that like girly girl. Like I'm very much a bro type of girl.
That's, yeah.
See, yeah. Like I'll be your friend first, but sometimes it might be too much.
I don't know if the quality of being a bro type of girl is something that I'm like looking for. I don't know. It's just odd way to characterize yourself.
Have you gotten that before in the past?
Yeah, I mean that kind of like I think that's my red flag because it does end up like putting me in the friend zone a lot. I just have guy friends like out for a drink or something.
Okay,
like that.
okay.
That type of way.
Why did you flag him?
Initially, when she said she's a bro type of girl and he said he's kind of not for that, I feel like that's just her like expressing herself authentically. And I feel like that's a key characteristic is I want someone who wants me regardless of how I'm expressing myself. So just someone who's very open to anyone and their authenticity.
But if you're open to anyone, then why would anyone raise a flag?
You specifically told her that like you wouldn't want her because she's like a bro girl. And I would say that's a red flag for me is like, not being open to someone who's just authentically.
So does that mean me giving anyone a red flag mean that I'm not open
I would
to
say for that reason.
for
like,
that one particular thing?
For that reason, yeah, of you
Okay.
flagging her. Like, that's a red flag to me that you wouldn't be open to her just because of that reason.
Fair.
What's your red flag?
The red flag was that when she said that she was like a bros girl, what do you think a bros girl is?
So, like, almost all my friends are married now. We all integrate and hang out. They wing women for me. Like, they're cool to be around, but I've never heard anyone classify themselves as, like, bros girl.
So like for me, I'm like a big tomboy. So like I need to kind of be like able to be like, in a way, a tomboy with my partner, because I can kind of be like a boy's girl as well. That's how I take it. Plus you look very familiar and you're gorgeous. Like your eyes are beautiful, but I think you remind me of my cousin low-key. And like I can't get behind that. But love the eyes, the fit, everything, but you do remind me of my cousin. So that's my
That's
red
unfortunate.
flag. Yes.
I'm sure your cousin's a great person.
Also, I love that you're a mathematics teacher. I'm a special education behavioral interventionist part-time.
Oh,
so I
okay.
do respect your work.
Okay.
And thank you for that.
Well, it looks like everyone's flagged you, but I do appreciate you coming onto the show. Everyone can give it up for him.
Thank you. I thought it went pretty well overall, although I didn't get a match. Some of the reasons for the red flags were for looking like someone's cousin. Not the best, but you don't know what someone else is thinking, and who knows, they say what they say, but if they actually mean it or not, you never know.
It's time to bring out our next single man. Hello. If I can have your name and your age.
My name is Jamal, and I'm 24.
Okay, and go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm from the East Coast. I moved out here probably like 5 years ago. I'm into like business and entrepreneurship, and I have invested in like Airbnb, do marketing, stuff like that.
Nice. And what exactly are you looking for in a partner?
Just somebody who's like simple and not really complicated.
That's all?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm a pretty simple dude.
Well, it looks like no one's flagged you, so what I'm going to have you do is just based off what you see, I'm going to have you flag one of these ladies. Why did you flag her?
Because she's short. I know I'm like a short dude too, but like I date like girls at my height, so.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'9".
Okay. Do you get that often?
No.
Well,
Yeah.
well, that leaves us with 6 ladies left, so go ahead and ask them a question of your choice.
If you have, how many abortions have you had?
Okay.
It's just because I'm just wondering because like I feel like a lot of times when you have abortions, it kind of says a lot. So
Okay.
it was just a question.
Okay. Let's figure out why they flagged you, or why you flagged him.
I flagged you because I believe all women should have a choice to do what they need and want with their bodies.
No, I feel you. It's just I was just trying to get a like perspective. Okay. Yeah, I didn't say like you didn't have a choice. It was just a question.
Why you flagged him?
I just thought it was a weird question, to be honest. Like, out of all the questions you could have asked, bro, like, that was weird.
I was just curious.
I've been a victim of and that led to me having to have my first and only abortion. But like to have to disclose that to anybody because you're gonna judge me off of that is crazy. So I just can't like.
No, I feel you.
That's a crazy question.
I feel you. It low-key is kind of crazy, but.
Why you flagged him?
I just want to know your perspective on what it means to you if a woman has or has not had an abortion.
It's like 2025, and I feel like it's like a lot of on both sides, like dudes and girls, like promiscuous stuff. And I feel like if you have like a lot of abortions, like frequently, it says a lot about you. So. That's why I asked the question.
Yeah, I think it's just a red flag because I think women should be able to do what they want with their bodies, and I don't think it should judge what kind of person they are.
No, for you.
Why you flagged him?
I flagged you because that's an odd question to ask, especially in a room full of women. An abortion process is very personal, and it shouldn't really be out of curiosity, especially if you don't know the person. And just hearing other women's experiences, some abortions are not by choice, they just happen naturally, and they can be very uncomfortable. I just think you should save that question for a different time.
For sure.
Why you flagged him?
I also just think it's a really personal question to ask, especially on something like a first date or like something like this. I think you shouldn't judge a woman off of how many abortions she has had. You don't know her, and that doesn't, tell you about her personality and who she is as a person.
Why you flagged him?
Just like the rest of the ladies, that question kind of got me uncomfortable. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah,
Like,
for you.
I have a pit in my stomach, and it's not your fault. Like I guess
I mean,
that
I
was
asked
a question.
I
that
asked
you
the
wanted.
question. So,
No, I
yeah,
get
like-
you, but It was
feel you.
just solely the question for me that made me feel uncomfortable.
I feel you.
That was it.
It looks like everyone's flagged you, but I do appreciate you coming on to the show. I'm gonna have you exit this way and we can give it up for him.
I was just expecting like honest answers out of the question I asked about like abortion and stuff, and you know, it kind of got everybody riled up and stuff. So I was pretty much just looking for people's honest answer, looking on their different viewpoints. To be honest, I was gonna judge you based off of that for real. It was just like looking at your perspective of things.
Well, that's going to be the end of the final round, and that completes this episode. I want to thank each of you for coming onto the show, and I want to thank you guys for tuning in for this episode. If you're interested in being featured in future episodes, make sure you submit an application, which is linked down in the description. This is Flagged. I'm your host, Tiara, and I'll catch you on the next one. Woo!